Electric segment with Lou Norman of Enormous Mobile Specialties out of Harbor Creek. Lou, today we're going to be talking, you got these bitter cold conditions out there, the impact it has on your vehicle's battery. I know this has happened to me over the years several times.
Yep. There are going to be a lot of viewers out there that tomorrow morning their battery is going to be so weak, the vehicle is probably, unfortunately, not going to start.
It's no good.
As the temperatures get lower, your battery's ability to produce power goes into a weakened state.
Okay.
Here's a good example here. So if it's at 70 degrees, your battery is good at 70 degrees. When it gets to be 0 degrees, your battery goes into the yellow. It's fair. But your vehicle is still starting.
Okay.
But maybe you have a vehicle that maybe is 4, 5, 6 years old. It's been working, right? But it's in the yellow right now, but you don't know that. So when it gets to be 0 degrees, now it's into the red and it's into the bad, and it's not going to start when it gets cold out. This is especially important for people that have to park outside. Some of you out there are like, oh, I don't have any problems, I'm fine. And then you go to work tomorrow, it sits all day at work, and you're like, oh, I guess I do have a problem.
Yeah.
So it's something you might want to be aware of.
Lou, what can you do if your battery is completely dead, though?
If your battery does go completely dead and someone wants to give you a jump, be very careful. Today's cars are sophisticated, and we have seen problems if someone doesn't do it right. So if someone does offer assistance, make sure they know what they're doing. Make sure they do take their time when they do that.
Definitely good advice. And I know that there's actually ways to kind of prevent this.
There is a way you can prevent it. We want to keep the battery warm is really what we want to do. They actually make something called a blanket heater that can go on the battery, and it wraps around the battery. It's almost like a little electric blanket for your battery. You do have to plug that into an extension cord to 115 volts, but that is one thing you can do. If you're like, I'm not doing that for like a few cold days, what you can do is when you get the vehicle home, the engine compartment's warm, wrap something around the battery just to keep that battery warm at night. Keep it out of the wind if you can. One last thing, maybe you have an old utility light at home. It's got the incandescent light bulb, not the LED light bulb. You want a light bulb that produces a little bit of heat. You can put that underneath the hood, put that near the battery, and that can actually help keep the battery warm enough that you're not going to be stranded and then have to be calling for a ride.
Definitely some good advice.
Absolutely.
Maybe just one last one for you. If people want to get a hold of you, what's the best way?
They could give us a phone call at 814-899-8885. We're open till 6 tonight. Check out the website, enormis.net. We are the automotive electrical guys. We are in Harbor Creek, and we work on the electrical systems of today's cars, and we can help you out.
Lou, as always, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks.
All right.